Reaction to yesterday's tabling of the budget by the Finance Minister continues to pour in. Key sectors of the economy, construction, steel and mining, the latest to give their take. So everyone feels that Gordhan has tried his best to chart a good way forward for the economy under, of course, very challenging conditions.
The steel and engineering industry of South Africa has welcomed Pravin Gordhan's announcement that government plans to spend 870 billion rand on infrastructure development. But the industry, which is being hit hard by cheap steel imports from China and weak local demand, has serious worries.
The specific measure that could be strengthened was to try and make certain that there's not so much leakage in terms of imports while we are spending on this infrastructure. I did certainly not see it in the budget speech. I haven't analyzed all the components and the detail, but that is a big issue. We have no control over the international market. That's going to be flat for a long time. We have control, a little bit of control over the domestic spending and where it goes, and that could have been stronger.
It's easy to assume that the construction industry will be the main beneficiary of the 870 billion rand earmarked for infrastructure development. But it's not that simple.
The infrastructure allocations that are made by government includes more than just construction. So a lot of the money goes to locomotives, for example. It can go to other equipment, it can go into turbines, it's imported materials. It doesn't benefit rand and cent mortar employment in the actual construction industry.
Overall, economists say Gordhan's budget could save the country from being downgraded to junk status by international credit rating agencies if everything promised is implemented.
For the period up until probably the end of the year, when various reviews will come up, it will prevent any further downgrade in our status. What has not occurred yet is moving towards a higher rate of growth. As discussed earlier, the rate of growth remains at a fairly low level of 2.5% over the next couple of years. Our forecast for this year is 0.2% as against Treasury's 0.9%.
The Chamber of Mines has also welcomed the budget and praised Pravin Gordhan's commitment to addressing government policy uncertainty, the effect of protracted labour disputes in the country, electricity supply constraints, regulatory barriers to investment, and a commitment to good governance and rooting out corruption. Mbongini Muchwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.